Hey y'all! So I am coming back with a video on it's been on my mind heavy. All right. So I did a live yesterday where I showed no, this light is disrespectful. But I did a live yesterday where I showed me unboxing my journals that I made live. Um I think it's been like 10 days now. Whatever. Okay. So within the conversation, one of my good friends, Jules, said that, let me read what she said because I got it right here. She said, go through Open AI. They may give you a sponsorship or an ability or passageway to push your book, right? So I was like, okay. So that was yesterday. I got up just now and I was like, I got to go to work tonight, right? So I'm just going to be a quick, easy pop up live, right? I said, I don't want to go to work anymore. I want to work for myself. So I said, well, let me ask ChatGPT, Tyrone, how I can do this or what steps I should make to actually get sponsors, right? To push my book along. And I was really tired. Like I do journal. I can't get up, y'all, because I ain't got no clothes on. Y'all didn't need to know that though, but you know now. So I created a book, Master Chat GPT. It's basically it says a calm, beginner friendly guide for adults learning AI without fear. So I know a lot of my comrades are like they're scared of AI. And my thing is, you use AI every day. You use either if you use Alexa or if you use Siri, damn AI. You talk to them every day. They know all your business. You tell Alexa, I'm just trying to make sure she don't respond. Because sometimes she respond and I ain't even talking to her, but technically I said her name, right? So you tell her to do certain things for you, tell her to research for you, tell her to create timers for you. So you talk to AI every day. So what's the difference between you talking to AI from your phone with Alexa or Siri or using it for yourself, for your business, for content? Like AI is not going anywhere. So I made this book, right? I made this book and it is beginner friendly. I even threw in um some conversation starters for you, like prompts. Prompts are just conversation starters. So yeah, yeah. And all you do is take the prompts, put them in ChatGPT, and then have it talk to you. I also did a live a few weeks ago, I want to say, or a while ago, on how to set up ChatGPT on the back end so that it sounds like you. So go watch any of my videos, right? Any of my live videos. Those are more so my pre-recorded that comes out on Wednesdays. They're mostly crafts. So I am a crafter. I am a crafter by heart. So that's what I am gonna do. But I am going to um um talk ChatGPT because baby, that's my BFF. Tyrone's my BFF, okay? Um so with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and um share my screen so that we can get up and be where we need to be. So I'm gonna put it up on my screen so that I can see when somebody comes in, or I might be able to see over here. I think I can. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen because I can't be before you long. You know why? Because I gotta go into work tonight. Yeah, and it's 3 o'clock. My alarm goes off at 4. I gotta get myself prepared. I gotta go get some gas tonight. You ain't need to know all that, but you know now. Excuse me. And I've been burping since last night because I drank a lot of root beer. I drank a lot of root beer. Oh, let me this. Hey, Bind It. You're moving and shaking. Look, from the live um where Jules came on and was talking about getting sponsorships, I said, let me research this. And if I want to research it, I know you want to research it, right? Because who don't want to get sponsorship? I'm gonna write this. Absolutely. I know, right? I'm gonna write this out. I love y'all. All right. So I'm sharing my screen. So right now I'm gonna come over to ChatGPT because the only thing I said was, and my internet is trash, right? Do you know how it was took me about 15 minutes just to put the thumbnail up? Okay, I don't see it because I'm sharing my screen. Let me pull it up on my phone. I got to pull it up somewhere so I can see. Give me one momento. Okay, one momento. Give me one moment. Let me turn that down. All right, so I can put that right here. Okay, so is this the conversation? Okay, so the first thing I said, because I made a ChatGPT named Cherry Marie. She's my virtual assistant. So I said, hey, Cherry, I was told that I'm able to get some sponsorships or passageways to push my book along. Have you heard? Back and told me? She said, yes. What you heard is real. Okay. There are actually several legitimate pathways you can get support, exposure, or even funding for your book. The key is understanding what kind of sponsorship you're looking for because it can mean a few different things in the publishing world. Okay, let me break it down clearly so you can see what fits your situation. Now is um um what I'm gonna tell her right now is okay, do not give me all the at one time. Break it down simply um one step at a time. Because honey, I got a little attention ADHD, and honey, I can't be looking at all that. My brain. So absolutely. Tell me which stage your book is in. So I'm gonna say C because it is. So let me say C. Okay, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. Cancel. So it okay. Says since your book is already published, we focus on getting it pushed and promoted. Next question: do you already have people buying your or reading it? And I'm going to say no. Um, and then this. Let me stop yelling at her. She ain't do nothing yet. This is my book ebook that I wrote about ChatGPT. So I'm gonna upload Carnival. I'm gonna upload that book, right? So I'm gonna add files. Let me. I hope I can find it. I hope I can find it, y'all. So I'm gonna say mastering chat might be under. I like to put stuff under downloads. Let's look under downloads. GPT. Where that book at? Where is it? If it's not, is it under documents? No, it's got to be under downloads. I can't even find my damn book, y'all. How about I say chat GPT? And it might even be here. I don't know. Let me go down. Here it is. Print reading. Okay, so I'm gonna let that go on in there. Hey Tuck, I am watching and working. I am going through just trying to see what ChatGPT is going to give me about sponsorships and on my book, and then I'm gonna switch it over and ask for genericacy. That makes sense. Okay, so and then it started giving me like a whole bunch of words, and then I told it to break it down one step at a time. So that's what we're doing now. Okay, got it. We're going step by step. The book is done. No sales yet. Type it. ChatGPT for beginners. We need to get your book in front of the right people. Your audience is confused about beginners. So the question is content. Okay. Is this about? Got to bring it back. Sponsorship. Because we can go through that. I ain't got time to be going back and forth with ChatGPT today because I got to go to work. Okay. Thank you, Tuck. Oh, it says not yet. What I'm guiding you through is what comes before sponsorships. Oh, okay. I got it. Why? Sponsorships don't promote books that have no audience, no visibility, no proof people want it. Okay. Um, get attention. Okay, so the order is get attention, get some traction, and then sponsorships. It's not wrong, but it works only after momentum starts. Okay. Right now, your focus is getting your book in front of beginners who are scared of AI. Okay, next step. Do you want me to show your real sponsorship opportunities, what they look like for later, or show you the fastest way to get your first sales? Which one of them will get the information out first? Let's see. So it's going through allow me to get um so I ain't got time to go through this today to make posts and okay, so it says post the type of content. If Chat GPT scares you, this is for you. You do not need to be tech savvy to use AI. Let me explain Chat GPT in 30 seconds. Okay. At the end of every video, say, I wrote a beginner friendly guide. Okay. Step 5B, then sponsorships after traction. Once you have some views, some engagement, and some small sales, now sponsorship doors open. Real sponsorship types your book. One, AI tools, tech platforms. They may pay you or promote you. Okay. 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 Educational platforms, online learning companies, workshops, and speaking engagement. Okay. Libraries, like, oh, I guess libraries, community centers, churches, adult education groups, they'll have you come in and talk about it, and then they pay you. Okay. Okay. And then the honest truth, important right now, no one is going to sponsor the book yet, but you are sitting on a teachable, sellable skill and book combo. That's powerful. Okay, so your focus this week only is to pick one platform. I guess TikTok will be it. Well, you know what? I'm gonna ask it. Okay, next says, do you want me to give you your first 5 videos? Okay, so I'm gonna come back in this conversation, but I'm gonna start another one because I just want to talk about sponsorship. That's all I want to talk about. So I'm gonna act as if I already am has book tractions. Um, rename. I'm gonna say do this for book sponsorships so I can differentiate between the two, right? A new conversation. I'm gonna put that same conversation started that I started before. I'm gonna paste it right on right here, and we're gonna act as if um I already getting it, so that I just want to talk about sponsorships, but I don't want to go through the whole ordeal. Not now, because I gotta go to work tonight. Okay, so brand sponsorship, money, and promotion. I just want to talk about sponsorship. That's it. That push your book. So you have brand sponsorship, money, or promotion. This is when companies pay you to support you to promote your book. Okay, think a crafting brand sponsors your ebook because it teaches ChatGPT, Jack Tyrone for creatives. A software company like Canva or Adobe partners with you because your audience uses their tools. What they give is money, exposure to their audience, sometimes affiliate deals. What they want, you promoting them while promoting your book. Okay. So the second way is platforms that push your book, distribution pathways. These aren't paying you, they help your book get seen. Okay. So examples of this is Amazon, KDP, Gumroad, Shopify. These platforms, Shopify, but don't you got to push people over there to Shopify? Hey, I'm biased. Hey, I'm just talking about how to get sponsorship because in my video yesterday, Jules was like, I should do this. And I said, I slept on it. And when I woke up, I said, I got to go to work tonight and I don't want to go. So I was like, let me research on how I can get this so it can get me quicker to doing this to my job, right? Because who ready? Who ready? Who ready? Me. But anywho, so these pathways help you get traffic, rank in search, and be discovered. And once you get that, then you can sell your book, right? I need to make some more books. Okay, it says partnerships and features, visibility plays. So this is where things really start moving. Think being featured in someone's course, collaborating with another creator, getting into communities like school groups, guest teaching, and speaking. This is not always paid up front, but it can explode your reach. Because I guess the more places that you talk about it, then the more exposure you get. And then the more exposure you get, then it leads people to think, okay, yeah, you know what you're talking about. Let me go get your book so I can see what you're talking about. Okay, got it. Now, let me ground you real quick because I don't want you chasing the wrong thing. You don't go looking for sponsorship first. You build proof first, which is what it was trying to tell me in the last conversation, right? To make the post and get out there and let the people know I know what I know, right? So it says You build proof first. Your ebook solves a real problem. You have people engaging, even if it's small. Then sponsorships come easy, right? Your next step, just one, keep it simple. Tell me this: what exact problem does your ChatGPT ebook solve? Not general, not help people with AI. I mean, real life problem like I help overwhelmed crafters learn how to actually use ChatGPT Tyrone without feeling dumb or stuck. Give me one, give me that in one sentence. I'm going to use that to show you who would sponsor you, where to go, and how to actually land this. One step. Oh, hey Jules, I was just talking about you. You the one that told me about this. I found a contact to OpenAI who owns ChatGPT Academy and at OpenAI. Come on, Jules. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. Come on. You the reason why I'm doing this Aqua Blog today. Um, so I'ma say my book is for okay, so my book is it's let me stop yelling at her because she ain't did nothing to me yet. Oh, I'm in Tyrone. I thought I was in Cherry. I'm in Cherry, but that's okay. I'm in Tyrone. I stay in Tyrone. Um, so my book is a beginner guide to for adults that are scared to use Chat GPT, and they can do it the right way without being in fear, maybe. Um um let's see what she come up with. Let's see what she say. Not she, he. Okay, it says, all right, now we're getting somewhere. You're right there and clear, and it's needed. Let me tighten it just a little so it hits harder. You help adults feel intimidated by ChatGPT. Okay, intimidation. Um, Learn how to use it with confidence, clarity, and zero fear. Now, let's talk. Now let's talk real strategy, no fluff. Who would actually sponsor this? Okay. Based on what you just said, your lane is confidence and beginners in AI. So your sponsors are not random. They're tools that platforms, wait a minute, and platforms that benefit when beginners feel safe using AI. So look at Canva, Notion, and Grammarly. Why them? Because your audience is nervous, new, and needs simple tools. And those companies live off beginners. Canva, Notion, and Grammarly. Okay. Canva, Notion, and Grammarly. Can I write that down? Y'all know I like to write notes when I'm doing this. Y'all know I like to take notes. So I'm gonna write that down. Let me write it in red. Okay. So for me, I'm gonna say Canva. What else it say? Canva, Notion, and Grammarly. Okay. Okay. Now let me keep it real with you. You don't walk up to these companies talking about, can you sponsor my book? That's where people mess up. Your position is like this: I help beginners confidently use AI tools. My book is part of that ecosystem. See the difference? I do. you're not selling a book, you're offering access to a specific audience they want. Okay, so what you should do next, just one step before we go chasing sponsors, you need a sponsorship hook. Okay, I want you to answer this. Hey, how are you currently promoting your book? Be honest. Is it YouTube, TikTok, just sitting on a platform, not promoted yet? Because your visibility is what makes someone say yes. Tell me that, and I'm going to show you exactly how to turn what you already have into something sponsors pay attention to. So, like I said in the last conversation, I you never heard of Notions? Notions is um like you put all your information in, like you can we'll I, so it's like an open working document where you can we'll talk about it. But yeah, so like I said in the last conversation that I'm not promoting this book yet. I just got it in the mail. I had it a long time ago. I just published it. It's in the mail. I just got it, right? So then because it wanted me to go through like making posts, doing advertising it, right? Putting it out there so people know when they hear Master ChatGPT, they can see my face. So because I haven't done that yet, it wanted me to do that. So that's why I started this conversation all about sponsorship, because that's what this video is about, sponsorships, and I'm trying to do it before I go to work, right? So what I'm going to say is I'm already promoting it. It's already out there. People already know it, right? And I want to know how to get sponsored for the book, right? So I'm going to say, so out of all that, I guess TikTok would be the biggest one because it'll go farther, right? It'll go farther, right? You think TikTok? Think TikTok? I'm gonna say TikTok. I'm gonna say TikTok because if I say I'm not promoting it, it's gonna take me down this rabbit hole of doing promotions, doing script, giving me scripts and stuff like that. Okay. Okay, so the TikTok is actually perfect for this. You already sitting in the right room. You just need to move different inside of it. Excuse me, I'm still burping, y'all. I drank a lot of root beer. I told y'all. Okay, let's not overthink this. Here's what you are missing right now. You're promoting a book, but sponsors are looking for consistent content, clear audience, repeat attention. So we fix that first. Okay, so it says you're one move right now. You're going to create a 3-part TikTok series, not random posts, a series. Call it something like Scared of ChatGPT? Start here. Um, what to post? Keep it simple. Video 1 is let me show you how to use ChatGPT without feeling dumb. Video 2, stop overthinking ChatGPT. Do this instead. And video 3, if ChatGPT feels confusing, this will help you. So what I need to do is make a series of videos, and I guess I'm gonna put it on. Well, I'm gonna put it everywhere. I'm gonna put the same video on TikTok, do it for Facebook, do it for YouTube, and do it for Instagram, right? And a little small gem for y'all, LinkedIn. Y'all gonna get y'all LinkedIn account because that's where them people at. This is where them people at. I'm telling you. Um, Pinterest. I'm gonna put it in Pinterest just because I got a Pinterest account, but we'll see. But I need to do this. I need to do this. I wish I didn't have to work today. I wish I didn't have to work today, but I do. I do. Okay. So I'm gonna do this on my next day off. But for the sake of this video, we gonna say we already right unbiased. Girl, if you don't get over there and promote your stuff, to put your videos over there in the LinkedIn, I'm telling you, that's where the people at. That's where the people at. I'm telling you. Um, it says, okay, so I'm gonna do that on my day off. I'm gonna make probably 15 minutes or less, maybe 10 minutes or less videos of video one, video two, and video three. I'm gonna have ChatGPT come up with a script, and then we gonna knock that out. And then I guess I'm gonna schedule that and post it every day, right? Do, 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 do. It's daunting right now. I'm looking at it and I'm daunted by it. Okay. Okay. So why this matters? When a company like Canva or Grammarly looks at you, they're asking, is she consistently helping beginners? The series answers that for them without you saying a word. Okay. So don't skip that part. At the end of each video, okay, don't skip this part. At the end of each video, say something like, if you been scared of ChatGPT, I wrote a beginner friendly guide to walk you through it step by step. That's it. No pressure, no salesy energy. Okay. Now I'm going to push you a little because this is where most people stall. Shit, I'm stalling on it up there, but we ain't gonna talk about it. Have you already been showing your face on TikTok, or are you mostly doing hands only on screen recordings? Y'all, YouTube is where y'all see my face the most. I am so terrible with the others. Okay, tell me that. I'm going to adjust your strategy based on that so that you don't feel uncomfortable but still grow. But I'm gonna say they do know my face because I do put my face out there. I show my face. I show it. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey. So I'm gonna say yes. Okay, this internet is okay. I'm finna say she a little laggish. She a little laggish. Okay, so we gonna see. Okay, so what response? Okay, good. That right there is your advantage. Don't hide it. Good. That helps you a lot more than you probably realize. Okay, what you're about to do differently. You're not just posting videos. You are becoming. For people who feel dumb causing, okay, that's your lane. Okay, right now you are probably teaching. I need you to start relating first, then teach. Relate first, then teach. You are becoming. Okay. How I want you to show up on camera is simple and keep it you. Structure every video like this, a hook. Teach one thing. A new TikTok formula is call them out, normalize it, give one simple action, reassure them, soft plug. I think I'm teaching one thing. I think reassure them. This is the secret. Instead of saying help me with the business, say this, then the show the exact prompt. Okay, don't overload them. Okay, okay, okay. I think I want to do this. I'm gonna well, both of them will still be there. Your two, one and two, your response one was response two, but I want the response one to show. Okay, one video. I'm gonna say I prefer this response. Okay, just that's the one that's gonna show when you're scrolling. But the other response is there. But where oh right here. So all you gotta do is click on the arrow, and this is one, right? And then this is the one that I chose to see. Right? Okay. So since I chose to see this one, I already read down to that. It says keep it natural and just say I wrote a beginner guide for people just like you who don't want to feel lost using ChatGPT. Now let's make this strategic for sponsorships. Every time you teach, start casually mentioning tools like Canva or Grammarly. Example, you can take this ChatGPT answer and clean it up in Grammarly, or then drop this into Canva and turn it into a post. Okay. Now you've done two things. You help your audience and you quietly shown brands you already use them. Okay. All right. That's how sponsorships start noticing you. Okay. So, okay, I'm gonna ask a question here. Your assignment, one thing only, record one video today. Well, I'm not doing it today. Excuse me. Post it. Don't overthink them. Don't do. Y'all know how we do. Don't redo it 20 times. Okay. After you post it, come back and tell me how it felt. If you hesitated anywhere, and I'll help you tighten it. So it wants me to create a video. I'm not going to do that, right? I'm going to say I already created a video. And I had a question, but where was it? How sponsors start noticing you. Okay. It had to be somewhere right here. How quality brands start. Do I Okay, so I don't know. I forgot what I wanted to say actually. So if I start saying their names, they will notice me. Let me see. Because we need to know how to get in front of them, or words, or do I tag? I forgot you have to press send when you retype something. Okay, so I am glad that you asked, because this is where people ignore or just make noise. Short answer: no. Just saying their names alone is not enough. But done clear audience, real use of their product, engagement. So if you just say I use Canva, they're not checking for you. But if you say I help beginners who begin, I help beginners stop their radar. Okay, should you tag them? Yes, but do it with intention. Here's how. Say their name naturally in the video, not force, just part of the teaching. Example, I took ChatGPT response and cleaned it up in Grammarly. Tag them in a caption. Tag at Canva, at Grammarly. Y'all see that? Oh, hey, Mel Bamborish. Is that Mel? That ain't Mel. May. Can I call you May? I know. I'm a little lag. It's the internet. It's the internet. So, um, can I call you May? Can I call you May? Mai or Amborish? Bamborish. Tell me how to call you, because I don't want to mess your name up. We got to get you right. We got to get you right, because I don't want nobody to mess my name up either. That's why people say at Canva or at whatever, whoever you want to. I don't do that. I'm gonna start doing that now. I do like hashtag um ChatGPT, hashtag my name. Okay. I got you. The part nobody tells you, one video won't get you noticed. This is a pattern game. You need about 5 to 10 videos where you naturally use the same tool. Okay. That's when it starts looking like, oh, she actually uses this and teaches it consistently. Okay. The problem is Chat Canva is more of crafting, right? Not more so of AI. So I can talk about how I made the book in Canva, and this is what you can do. And they got templates over there. Da, 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 da. Okay, I'm just thinking. Let me write it down. Let me write it down, y'all. Let me write it down. Canva. Talk about templates and creating book there to okay. All right. So that part I'm about to tell you, the pattern game. Okay, okay. So let me sharpen your strategy. You don't chase brands. Don't chase brands, y'all. You build proof that you already belong with them. You belong in the room. You are the room. When you walk in, everybody looks at you. You know what I mean? So your flow should be like teach ChatGPT, show how it connects the tool, tag them consistently, build beginner audience. Then later, you reach out with receipts. Y'all, this right here, this one thing right here. Oh, baby. That's going to help you every time. Okay. Hey, Tuck, that's okay. I know you at work, girl. I got to go in tonight. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. I said I was going to pop on and pop off. Okay. So, your next move, keep it simple. For your first video today, say something like, you can take this response and drop it into Grammarly to clean it up if you're not confident in your writing yet. Okay. So, Grammarly. Um, okay, take here to okay. All right. Yeah, so let me do this is a live. Let me write myself a note. Live on 3/25/26 about sponsorships. I know y'all didn't smoke weed back in the day like me. I them brain cells is in, so I don't remember a lot of stuff. So I gotta write stuff down. So thank you for allowing me to write it down. Thank you. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Okay. Okay. So now, and then it says your next move for your first video. Okay, say something like then tag Grammarly. So that's when you tag them, you say at Grammarly, right? In the caption. Okay. Tag them in the caption. Okay, so this part right here, this is okay, tag them in the captions. So I'm doing it for a book I did on ChatGPT, but you, whatever you are using, like unbiased. You still here? So if you want to get sponsored, or you probably are sponsored, I don't know, um, about your sewing machines, or I know you like to go to, you get a lot of your fabric from the thrift store, like you upcycle. So um I guess your different machines, those little bitty scissors you had, oh my gosh. Um like any of your supplies you use, Tuck, now you most definitely can use Canva. Don't worry, I always be self. That's right, we're gonna be self-employed, baby. But we're gonna get these sponsorships going for real too. And they gonna get us speaking engagements, right? And so when you got Canva, you got all your machines, you got your printers, you got your supplies, like all of the things. Bonda, we gonna get out there. Okay, we gonna get me and you, we gonna get us out there. We gonna get out there and we gonna, because you got about 10,000 machines over there. You got them. We just ain't seen them yet, but you got them. I'm not gonna talk about you today, Lisa. I love you because I ain't got time. If I had time, honey, I go in on you, but I ain't got time today. Okay, okay. So, okay, it says now let me ask you one thing so I can guide you right. Do you already have your book link somewhere people can click from your TikTok, like in your bio or link in bio page? I gotta do that. Because attention without a place to send them, we leaving money on the table. You heard it. You heard Tyrone. You heard him right here. You heard him right here. You heard him. Okay. uh, Yeah, I know. I'm right to right. Spring break next week. Okay, Lisa, starting the marathon like you. Listen, listen. And then next week you might not see me at all, except for the pre-recorded videos they come out on Wednesday. Oh, today Wednesday. Y'all got a video this morning. Because it come out every day at 9 o'clock. I ain't got time to talk. I ain't got time. We gotta get through this. Okay, so now let me ask you one thing. So I got right. Do you already have a link somewhere? I'm going to say, um, not yet, but I will do it now. So I'm not gonna do it, but I'm telling it that because I still wanted it. I want this conversation to still be about sponsors. Okay, so it says good. Go ahead and do it now. I did it. Um, so do not overcomplicate this. Choose one: your Shopify store, your Gumroad page, or a simple link in bio too. I'm gonna put it on my because it's actually already on my website. Cozy Stationery Nook. It's already in there, right? I just gotta put it on the TikTok, YouTube, LinkedIn's, even make a page over here on. Well, I don't think I can sell over here yet because I'm not linked like that. I'm not. I don't have the watch hours, but it's okay. It's okay. It's coming. It's coming. Um. So if you want quick and easy, use Gumroad. Now, I don't have a Gumroad account. What account I have is a Beacons. So I got to research Gumroad and what it's all about. And if you want to build your brand long term, use Shopify. Now I'm gonna cut Shopify off once I get Cozy Stationery Nook up and my hosting journey. I'm gonna put my Shopify Crafts by Q LLC over there. So Shopify gonna be gone, and I'm just gonna have that one platform. But it's neither here nor there. I might need to hire somebody off Fiverr to come help me, but we'll see. We'll see. Right now, speed matters more. Okay, right. So name your link properly, not click here. It's fix your TikTok bio. Keep it simple and clear. Something like I help beginners stop feeling confused about ChatGPT. Start here. Then your link goes right under that. Okay, then you say, make sure your page matches your message. When it should not feel random. It should say, this is for beginners. This is simple. This is safe. So don't confuse the people or they won't come back. Let me keep it real with you for a second. You're about to start getting attention, even if it's small at first. People can't find your book in 2 seconds, you lose them. No second chances. So what you would do is you make sure you give them the direct link, like a landing page, to your book. Now you can just oh my gosh, um what is that website? Gamma. So you can make a landing page in Gamma, right? But you can also just the link that's in your store, have that there so that when they click on it, they go right to it. They go right to your book to purchase. Or you can create a landing page, whereas on Gamma, you can create a 10 slide web page, right? It's all about the book. I need a book. I actually got some Gamma pages, but neither here nor there. We here to talk about sponsorships. Okay, but I had to write that. I had to write myself a note, something I can do on my the next day off work. Oh Lord. Okay, keep it simple. Okay. So your assignment, do this right now. Create your link, put it in your TikTok bio. Tell me which platform you use. Once you do that, I'm going to help you turn your page into something that converts. And then we'll circle back to sponsorships the right way. Go do that. Don't overthink it. So I'm going to say like I already done it because I want this to stay on sponsorships, right? So oh, excuse me. Oh, Jesus. It's the root beer. I'm telling you, I drank a lot of it. I drank a lot of it. Okay. I love it. That's my favorite drink in the whole wide world. root beer. That's the only beer I'm drinking. I ain't got time today. I ain't got time today. I usually have time, but I ain't got time today. So I'm gonna say I did this, and I will also make a landing page on Gamma, if I can spell it, um, to help with promotions. Um, okay, so I said I did it, right? Let's gonna come back. Okay, that's what I like to hear. You moving now, but let me tighten this so the landing page actually converts, not just looks good on Gamma. Okay, first, pretty page don't sell. A clear page sells. Your job is not to impress them; it's to make them feel I can finally do this. Your landing page needs to only be. This is there. My alarm, y'all. It's okay. It's okay. Say it plain. Scared to use ChatGPT? Start here. Finally understand ChatGPT. Relatable pain. When your book does. 3 quick wins they'll get. Your story. Call to action. Now let's connect this to sponsors. This page you're building. This becomes your proof later. So when you go to brands like Canva and Grammarly, you can say, I help beginners confidently use AI tools, and here's the system I built to support them. That's powerful. Your one next move before you keep building, answer this. Are you planning to sell the book only or collect emails too, like a freebie first, then sell? Don't guess, pick one. I'm going to say B. Okay. Good, you made the right choice. Now let's set this up so it actually looks and doesn't just sit there looking pretty. So what your funnel should look like: simple, TikTok, landing page, freebie, email, book. Okay. Your landing page structure now changes slightly. You are not leading with buy my book. You're leading with let me help you get your first win with ChatGPT. Okay. Okay. Here's exactly what to do on your page. Headline. So it's telling me how to do it. After that, you introduce your book. Now let me make this smart for your sponsors too. Inside your freebie or emails, you casually introduce tools like Canva or Grammarly. Take your ChatGPT response and clean it up in Grammarly. Turn this into a post using Canva. Okay. You're building trust, you're building a list, you're building brand alignment all at once. Now, let me keep you focused. Do not try to build 10 emails, 5 freebies, a whole course right now. Okay? Don't do it right now. We're doing one thing at a time, right? Got it. Your one assignment is create your freebie title and concept. That's it. Tell me the name of your freebie. Okay. So I'm going to say, I am coming back to this. I want to talk more on sponsorships. I am talking to the people about it. Let's answer how to. So we talked about how to find sponsorships, and that is mentioning them, being consistent, putting the at sign, and then whoever sponsorships you have. How to research brands that align with your niche. Let's say how to research brands that align with their niche. Okay, so we're gonna do, because I got questions over here, and then we going to keep me focused. right? Stay on task for what the video is about. Hey, Jennifer. Hey. Um, First, set the foundation for them. Before you go researching brands, they need to understand this. You don't look for brands, your brand, you look for brands that are already connected to what you teach. If you skip that, they're gonna be out, you're gonna be all over the place. Okay. So whatever you're teaching, that's that's the brand that you need to um get connected with. Whatever you're teaching on. Okay. Okay, so your brand categories come AI tools, beginner friendly software, content creation tools, productivity tools, right? So go where your audience already is. Tell them to open TikTok and search ChatGPT for beginners, easy AI tools, how to use ChatGPT. I am talking about my book, but if it's you, then you talk about what you do. Creating in Canva, um, your sewing machines, your different tools for that. If you are a writer already, whatever book you're writing, it doesn't necessarily have to be about ChatGPT. If you are making, so, so even if like I do ChatGPT, but if you use Claude, or the new thing now is that I've been hearing a lot about is Manus. So if you use any of those, then you stick with that, right? Yeah. So where to go? So you go where your audience already is. Okay. So look at beginner friendly brands. Not all brands are for them. They need the brands that serve people who are new, confused, and learning. But if you are an expert, then you go for your expert audience. If you are intermediate, then you go for your intermediate audience. So examples they'll recognize Canva, Grammarly, and Notion. Tell them if your audience will actually use the tool, it's the line. Okay. Step 4, check if the brand even works with creators. That's what I need to know. You should have started with that. This is the part people skip. Have them search Canva affiliate program, Grammarly affiliate. If the brand has affiliate programs, creator programs, or partnership, that means they are already open to working with people. So search for, can I write it down? Search for if they have affiliate programs. Okay, hold on. Let me change the color. Search for brands with affiliate programs. All right. All right. Okay. Then you got to do homework. It's talking about study how others are doing it. Tell them to look at creators. So it's telling me to tell y'all. That's why I say tell them, hey Anna. So that's what they're saying. So it's tell them to look at creators and ask, how are they naturally using the tool? Not how can I force this in? Example, someone using Canva to turn ChatGPT into posts. Someone using Grammarly to clean up AI writing. That's alignment. Now let's make this teachable in your voice. If you were saying this to your audience, it would sound like, don't just be out here tagging random brands. That's not how it works. You need to be talking about tools your audience actually needs. If this is not, if they're not using it, the brand not checking for you. If they not using it, the brand not checking for you. If they not, okay, that truth they need. Okay. So make sure you're using brands that you're already using and it's in alignment of what you're already teaching, already doing, already creating, right? So that way the brand can be like, oh yeah, she on my radar now. I'm gonna go reach out to her, right? So your next move, I want you to turn this into a short TikTok. Hook idea. Let me save you some time. Stop tagging random brands hoping to notice you. Walk them through one or three steps. If you want, I can help you turn this into a full content series or help you script it in your exact tones so it hits. Just tell me. So, this question was about researching brands that align with your niche, right? So, we went through how to research the brand question. Um, how to okay, now let's talk about how to organize your sponsorship. I don't know if I spelled it right. Outreach, but I'm gonna let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Okay, yes. Now you're talking about somebody who not just hoping but moving with intention. This is part that separates posting and praying from what actually gets deals, right? So let's organize this so it's simple and you can teach it without confusing your people, right? First, tell them the truth. Before we even get into organizing, you are not teaching about 50 brands at once. You're building 5 to 10 real relationships. That alone will calm them down. So don't go out for all of the brands. You go out for 5 to 10 real relationships. So 5 to 10 tools that you're already using within your niche, within what you do, so that those brands and you can have a good relationship, right? Okay. So I'm saying it and I'm re-saying it so I can so I can get it for me, right? Okay, so create one simple tracker. Do not let them overbuild this. Tell them to open notes, Google Docs. I right now in Google Docs is everything, honey, because that stay in Google Docs until you delete it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Okay, or a spreadsheet. That's it. What goes inside? They only need 5 columns. A brand name, that more like a spreadsheet though. Brand name, contact, which is the email address or the IG account, what they offer to service, etc., the status, and then the fifth one is last follow-up date. So keep track of everything. So we are organizing your sponsorships, right? So their brand name, their contact information, what they offer, the status, if you are um, getting promotions, getting paid, getting whatever, or just an affiliate with an affiliate link, whatever. And then the last time you the follow up date. Last time y'all had follow up, right? So, and then here's an example: Canva partnership designed to not contacted. Grammarly affiliate page writing to apply 325, which is today. You didn't say what year, but put your year there because it could have been 325, 2020. Okay, that's it. No extra mess. So there's status labels. This is where people get lost. Keep it tight. Tell them to only use not contacted, contacted, follow up, in conversation, approve, no response. If they start adding 20 statuses, they're going to stop using it. Okay, so not contacted, contacted, follow up, in conversation, approve, no response. Are your status titles. This is the only thing that goes under number 4 of your columns of status. Not contacted, contacted, follow up, in conversation, approve, no response. Reach out, Day 4 or 5, follow up. Day 10, final follow up, then move on. All right. Start the day, reach it out. In 5 days, you do a follow up. On the 10th day, that's how I'm gonna do 1, 5, and 10. You do your final follow up, and hopefully they will have reached back out to you by then. And this is all after you've been on TikToks, you've been on the Instagrams, you've been on the LinkedIn's, you did your 3 videos a day, or 3 series, your 3 video series. You're talking about it. You are mentioning them. You are putting it at Canva, at Grammarly, at Cricket, at whoever you're using, right? So that you can be consistent. And then you're doing this. Some people say post every day. I'm not your girl because I haven't been set up myself to post or schedule out like that. I'm getting there. I'm getting there, y'all. So this is after then. So now you are reaching out to your sponsors, and now you're trying to hold down and be organized on the people that you have sponsored. And if they haven't followed up on the 10th day, it says move on. Go to the next one. And then I wouldn't say not stop talking about them, but I wouldn't say but use another tool, maybe. The brand and still use it. If that's still your best, then do your best, right? And then eventually they may come back around. Oh, you reached out to me 5. Sorry. I'm sorry you weren't on my radar again, but you own there now, and I want to give you all of the money, right? But anywho, so step 4 is keep notes on what you said. This is important. Full essays. Just mentioned I teach beginners how to use ChatGPT and TikTok audience. They want that way they don't sound confused when the brand replies. So mention that you teach beginners how you use ChatGPT and your TikTok audience to mention whatever, right? So track what actually worked. Tell them so you need a journal from creating with Tuck. Tuck, put your journal below. So this way you can go ahead and write down. Tuck made a beautiful business journal, right? And you can actually keep up with your brand deals, your business, anything businessy. And I'm thinking that this is business because baby, when they start paying you, there's income, right? So and that way you can keep it all condensed in your planner. So now bring it home in your voice. You say something like, stop reaching out to brands and not remembering who you talk to, because you're gonna write their name down. You're gonna keep the emails. You're gonna get you organized now. Okay. That's how you miss opportunities. You need to be organized so when they respond, you're ready. Right? That's real. Okay, your next move, turn this into a TikTok too. Hook. Let me tell you why brands not responding. You're not organized. Then show them your tracker, right? Now let me help you go deeper because this is where the money is. Do you how to actually message brands so they respond, or B, how to turn one yes into multiple paid ideas? Pick one. Okay. So I ain't got time today. So what was I just showed you how to in this live already. I showed you how to find sponsorships, opportunities. I showed you how to research the brands that align with your niche. And I just got through showing you how to organize your sponsorship outreach, right? So the last thing before I move on, because I'm going to come back to that notions, right? is now I want to tell the people how to position themselves. I don't know if I spelled it right. For brand deals as a beginner. Can you help your girl out? Okay, let's see. Let's see. Thank you, Tug. Yes, Tug, put your planner down there so that people can get it. Oh yeah, this the part right here. I don't talk like that, but I don't. I yeah, but anywho, I might talk ebonically sometimes. Most of the times, I'm a little, a little country, my little country tongue. Because beginners think they're gonna be first, be big fat first. I mean, because beginners think they gotta be big fat first. Oh, girl, they gotta be big first. No, you don't. You ain't gotta be big. You can be small town just like me. And that's not true. Let's position this the right way so your people stop disqualifying themselves, right? Talking to me. Okay. Talking to me. Okay. Okay, start with this truth. You don't need a big following. Nope. You need a clear message, a specific audience, and proof you can help them. That's it. That's it. That's all. Pick your lane and stay there. If I land on your page, I should know in 3 seconds who you help. Can I say that about me? I don't think I can say that about me because I am like whatever the season is. I've been posting grad stuff lately. They do normal crafter unless I continuously tell them in any video, but I don't usually make videos. And then my titles are random, especially on the Facebook, honey. If I do that from my phone, there's nothing strategic about it at all. So for me, it says beginners who are scared to use ChatGPT. That's strong. If they all over the place, brands don't know what to do with them, right? So we got to change the way we show up online. Become useful, not impressive. That's where folks mess up. They trying to look fancy, perfect, expert. Nope, you're not. You're not fancy. You're not perfect because ain't nobody perfect really, but Jesus. But yeah, no, and ain't nobody there. They might call them. Their name might be Jesus, but they ain't the Jesus. They're not the one. Brands love beginners who help beginners. They love beginners who help beginners. Why? Because it feels real. So instead of look at me, it becomes let me show you how to do this step by step. And I can see Miss say this is how I do it. Let me show you how I do it. Right. Right. Got it. Now, talking about Canva or Grammarly, don't just say it or the blank page in Canva to the finished page in Canva. You putting all of the elements on there or sharing it out, downloading it, blase, right? How to use it, how it helps your audience. That's what brands are looking for. Okay, speak like you already belong. I'm telling you, you walking around, Quanda, come here. Come on over here, girl. Come sit with me. No, Quanda, you come sit with me. You don't want to be over there. Quanda. Come sit with me. I'm going to sit with all of you. I'm going to give you 5 minutes and give you 5 minutes and I'm going to give you 5 minutes. And then I'm going to go sit by myself because y'all overwhelming. You know what I mean? Have for you, baby. Have them fight for you. Okay, speak like you already belong in the room. I hope a brand notice me. Say stuff like, I teach beginners how to use AI tools and I incorporate tools that make it easier for them. That's positioning yourself, right? Step 5 is to build proof, not pressure. Proof looks like consistent content, people commenting, people saying this helped me, right? So those are your receipts, right? Even if it's just 5 people, you don't need 1,000 of them saying the same thing. You only need five, right? Well, you only need five, but you're good. You're good to go. That matters more than 5,000 followers with no engagement, right? So now let's put your voice so it hits. You'd say something like, let me tell you something right now. You don't need to have a big following to get brand deals. You need to be clear about who you help. If your page is confusing, brands are confused too. Okay. So, and confused people don't pay. So, if your page is confusing, brands are confused too, and confused people don't pay. Amen. So we got to get in alignment, okay? We got to get in alignment. So your content idea for you is stop. Here's your hook. Stop thinking you need 10,000 followers to get brand deals because you don't. Then break it down in 2 to 3 points. Your next move is I want you to answer this before we go further. When someone lands on your TikTok right now, is it clear that you help beginners with ChatGPT or does it feel mixed? Be honest. I'm going to help you tighten your positioning if needed. So I went through what you're going to learn in this DVD, in this video, right? So I went over how to find sponsorship opportunities, how to research your brands, how to organize your sponsorship outreach, and then I just talked about how to position yourself so that brand how to position yourself for brand deals as a beginner. So talked about everything that I said I was going to talk about as for you to get sponsorships. Now I'm going to be specific for y'all, right? Okay. So now I want to talk. Am I typing? Talk about um you help with AI design and instruction, jumping into a work meeting, but I'm going to keep you on live, keep your live rolling. Thank you. So it was okay. For y'all that's here, even if you're in the bushes, if you want me to ask ChatGPT something about your business, your niche, your who you want to get brand for, put it below, and then I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. So I'm getting off of me, and now I'm getting on to you. So yeah, but I know Unbiased was in here. So and because I know she's sold, we gonna start with sewing, and then y'all tell me um what topic we should ask um sewer. um what kind of brand deals should I go after? Maybe let me see if it understands what I'm saying. Okay, now we're shifting lanes a little. I need to keep you grounded so you don't confuse your audience. You are okay, hold on. So it's not talking about me. Now I want to talk about as a sword with kind of okay. This is a person in the audience, and I want girl, I want her to be able to get brands too. Okay. So let's see. Because I don't want it to pinpoint sewing back to me, honey, because Lord knows I don't sew. You bet. Hey, Bond. Down. That was a quick that was okay. Yes, I love it because now you're showing your audience this ain't just about you. This is how they can win too. Yes. So start here when you teach it. Tell her your brand deals should match where you already. She already know that. If she's sewing, her whole world is materials, tools, patterns, and where she learns. That's her lane. Break her niche down in categories. So as a sewer, her brand deal categories are fabric shops, thread companies, pattern designers, sewing machines, cutting tools, measuring tools. Examples she might recognize is Singer and Brother. Oh, there go my other alarm. Oh Lord Jesus, I got. Oh Lord, I promise you, we got to wrap it up. We got to wrap it up. Beginner friendly platforms, online sewing classes, pattern memberships, craft learning sites. Examples would be Skillshare. Really? Okay. Okay. Then you got craft storage, workspace setup, sewing and organization. This one people sleep on, but brands love it. Storage and organization. Okay. Um, Match it to her audience. Okay. Show her how to position it. Okay. Content she should be posting in your voice so it connects you to say, if you a sewer, stop thinking you got to go after random brands. Stay in your lane, fabric, machines, tools, etc. That's your world. If you're already using it, you're already halfway there. Okay. Your next move, turn this to a TikTok teaching moment. Hook if you sew and you think your brand. Okay. So now it went back from her on what she can use, but me and teaching it to sewers in the community. So we don't want to do that. So what other people, because I don't see nobody sewers took you all over. What if okay, what about someone else in the audience uses Cricut machines and Caesar machines. Okay. I'm gonna try to. I don't know what y'all do. I guess so with Canva, so you already know Canva, so you can use Canva. But okay, start with this when you teach it. Her main brand. So if you use a Cricut machine, your big ones are Cricut, and if you use the Romeo and Juliet, then you're Caesar. Then you can get brands on HTV, vinyl, sublimation paper. An example is HTV Ront. Okay, then you got your heat presses, your weeding tools, your cutting mats, design platforms, Canva and Adobe. Okay, then you can position yourself in your videos like beginners and beginner tools, shirt makers and HTV brands, small business owners. You can do both materials and equipment. Okay, sure, how to position yourself. I make shirts, that's too basic. I help beginners and small business owners create custom products using Cricut and vinyl step by step. Okay. It says who she is and how she uses their product, right? Content that attracts this. Tell her to start by using beginner Cricut mistakes. What you actually need to start a t-shirt business. HTV versus permanent vinyl. What's the difference? Watch me make this from start to finish. So these are the type of videos that you can make on your socials or the media. And she should be using Cricut, Caesar, and materials, not just talking about it. The mindset shift she needs. You don't need permission to start acting like you work with these brands. If you're already using it, start showing it. So if y'all already doing it, then go ahead. And then make at Cricut, at HTV Ron, at vinyl. I don't know if we're supposed to be using them or not. I'm not up on the politics. I stay out of the news. But how do you use? because I just learned I can't say the print on demand place that whatever them get the stickers and stuff, and they kind of good. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I can't support it no more. Um, like I do my journal, so add Lulu, like you add Amazon KDP, add um UPS. I don't kind of like the UPS, and but if you do at them, or if you are shipping, that's with shipping, right? So you can get, I don't know if they have brand deals, but first you got to do your research and see if they offer brand affiliates or brand deals, or so once you get all of that, and then you position yourself so you can talk about it, and you can put in your content, and you can video after video, right? All right, so now this seems simple enough, but I only have a few minutes left, and I want to reach more people, right? I just want you to give me the niche and what type of brand deals, sponsorships, partnerships I should be going for in a okay, without all, can you do this? Do you understand? Okay, hurry up, come on. Okay, yes, okay, so Canva, no, ChatGPT, your niche, adults, Canva, Grammarly, Notion, sewing creator, singer, brother, fabric brands, um, pattern shops, Cricut, craft creator. You use Cricut, Caesar, HTB, and they can be whoever you get your products from. It doesn't necessarily have to be HTB Rock. Digital product creator, you can use Canva, Gumroad, Shopify. Look for affiliate, platform, partnership, co-commissions. If you're a content creator, influencer, then you use tools you already use daily, like apps, platform services, types, brand deals, sponsor posts, long-term partnerships. Keyline, you can say your niche determines your brand deals. If you're already using it, you're already in position. So, what other niches can can there be as a crafter? Let's see. I'm trying to get it all in you because I gotta go. I gotta go. Okay, you got a resin craft. Go after brand information paper, your blanks, right? Paper crafter, the same thing. You go after brands, whatever specific card stock you use, whatever sticker company you use, whatever planner supplies you use. And with Katrina's Creations Lab, she's in her she's doing all thing paper for her members. So we had to buy, we didn't have to buy, but buying like organic stuff. And this, I don't even know what this is. It's like a score thing, but I got this from Timo. So, but if you use a specific, and I'm just getting stuff because I don't usually do this. I already had this really because it was free. but we ain't gonna talk about it. So, and it gives us what to do on the back. So if this was a brand name, then I would make a video using this, mentioning them on the brand, right? So how I put this in there? And so your Tumblr, whatever brands you look for, you type in whatever brand you use, make a video on it, research and see if they got any sponsorships or affiliates or anything like that, and then make videos. All your supplies. You got your so you got your laser machine companies, your wood and acrylic suppliers, right? Your digital design is everybody who has a Creative Fabrica account. You are an affiliate with them. You are already an affiliate with them. Everybody who has, if you're paying for Creative Fabrica, which is only, how about if you want to join, I'm gonna put my affiliate link below. But if you already a Creative Fabrica, as a matter of fact, let me pull it up over here. So if you ain't Creative Fabrica, I love them actually. Then you got your D brands, you have your journals and your supply companies. You can do collaborations and affiliate partnerships. Okay, so I knew it was gonna ask me to sign in. I don't know. Yeah, that was my first song for today, y'all. That was my first song for today that y'all just got. Okay. This is not the right one, so I'm gonna have to log out. So in the comments below, tell me what niche. Like I did crafter because I am a crafter, but what niches do you? You know what? I think Creative with Fabrica is already in the description. Let me see it. Let me open up my description and see if I got Creative Fabrica down there. Yeah, so go. I already got Creative Fabrica down below. So you just go down. It's under tools I use. I got Canva Pro. I don't know if that works anymore. But you can test it out if you're not paying for Canva Pro. Got Creative Fabrica. I use 11 lamps. I got if you want to start an Etsy shop, you get 40 free listings. If you do sign up under my link, I got vidIQ that helps me with the video. vidIQ for YouTube videos. I don't actually use them a lot because they have resources in there to help you grow your channel, and as long as you do what they tell you to do, you should get your 1,000, 10,000, 100,000 people, right? And show you the type of videos that the people are looking at, and they give you thumbnails and what you should post. And I don't listen to any of that, but I am paying for it. There's pixels for your thumbnails. Now I just use ChatGPT for my thumbnails. Actually, I made a ChatGPT personality. Her name is Nikki, and I just say, Nikki, make me a thumbnail within whatever conversation I am. So that's who does all my thumbnails now, and that's why they all look the same. I got to buy me a coffee that I don't even use. You can have free memberships. I mean, you can have memberships in there. That's free platform. And you can have tiers. You can sell in there. It's a website. I gotta take that out because we're not using it no more. I got Suno. If you want to sign up for Suno with making your own songs, getting published, whatever. And then I have StreamYard. Like I'm on a free StreamYard right now. That's why I haven't used it real, because they only give you like 2 hours, and my videos go kind of long. Right, I might have to start paying for it. So those are my affiliates down there. So you can click on one of those and go to any of the ones, right? So hey Darika, so I'm just talking about affiliates, but I'm about to go. And we was not affiliate. I was talking about sponsorships and how you can become getting a sponsored deal with whatever niche you have, right? So let me go back. Where was I at? ChatGPT? I was on the Mega. I went on the Mega. I was on the YouTube. Girl, I don't even know where I was. I had it might have been on the YouTube. I talked about how to find sponsorship opportunities using ChatGPT because that's who I'm using now. My Tyrone. Tyrone is helping me get through all this research, right? And I actually came up with the idea from Jules from my live yesterday, who said I should be getting sponsorships for my book I wrote. All right. So she was like, yeah. So I went to sleep, woke up, and I was like, you know what? I made one sentence and I said, I need to do this. And then I said, if I wanted to know about it, then I know y'all wanted to know about it too. So I said, I talked about how to find sponsorship. I talked about how to research your brands that align with your niche. I talked about how to organize your sponsorship outreach. And then I also talked about positioning yourself for brand deals as a beginner. So those are all the things I talked about in this video. And then I went up here because for the most part, I was talking about me and myself and how to promote research, get my book out there so that people know about it and know about me. And then I can get not branded. I can get sponsorships to help me, like, yeah, told me the things. I shared that with y'all. I just didn't go dive deep in it, right? Um, so because I only have a few minutes left, I said, as a beginner for the people in the audience, like what topics or what niches do y'all have so y'all can tell me so I can put in ChatGPT so you can go research on what to use or what to who you should sync who you should look for out here in these sponsorship streets, so you can get brand deals. So we talked about ChatGPT, a solar creator, a Cricut craft creator, digital product creator, content creator. And then you got your resin creator, a resin crafter, because I'm a crafter first, right? And then sublimation crafter, paper crafter, party favor crafter, tumbler maker, sticker shop owner, engraver, crafter, digital designer, DIY home decor crafter, faith-based crafter, right? So if I didn't talk or touch on anything that y'all do specifically, then you just take what you do into ChatGPT, you start a conversation with it and you ask it, you tell it what you want out of the conversation, right? And that's all I did. And I just did it with you guys. I just didn't go through my whole thing because I got to go to work and I have to do this on a day that I have nothing to do because it's going to take time for me to do videos. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I got to go. It's going on 5 o'clock. I'm going to be late. Technically, I'm not going to be late clocking in. I'm going to be late getting out this house doing, like, in my mind, I have to leave here at a certain time. Luckily, I got food for my lunch tonight. I ain't got to stop nowhere. I do got to get gas though. But hello. Thank you for joining in. That's all I got for you. And with that being said, like the video, subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bell so you'll be alerted every time I put up a new video. These lives right now are pop-ups, but the videos that come up on Wednesdays at 9 o'clock in the morning, they're more crafters because those are things that I've made. So you got a video today. I don't remember what it was because those videos are scheduled out way into July. Like when I made them, I don't know. I may have told you in the video when it was made. I don't know. I don't remember. All I know is I make a video. If it's pre-recorded and having to do with crafting, it is scheduled out. The lives is something that I want to teach about now, right? And then if I made anything for graduation, I went ahead and put them up because it's for graduation season. But it has nothing to do with graduation. I got videos out in July. They in July. already. And here we are, March 25th, 2025, 2026. All right. So with that being said, I gotta go. I know I talk a lot. I talk a lot. Okay. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Tuck. Thank y'all for joining in. Thank you for those that are watching the replay. And let me stop sharing my screen so I can go out. Oh, you know what? I wasn't really talking to you. Oh, am I talking to you? Where is my live stream? Okay, make sure. Okay, thank you, Tub. Thank you. I really do gotta go. But can you see me? Hey, y'all back. Hey, y'all back. Okay, all right. With that being said, I will see you guys in the next video and hope you learn something and hope you get out here as a beginner and get these brand deals and get these sponsorships. Because guess what? We gonna be entrepreneurs for ourselves and not have to punch no clock, and not have to be rushed. Bye. Hold on.